information before meetings and often felt blindsided by Sam's questions when they sat down to talk. Consequently, Sam's meetings with Larry lasted longer and accomplished less than those with Carla. Sam found them frustrating, and he attributed delays on projects to Larry's inefficiency. So Sam gave Larry negative performance reviews and didn't put him forward for promotions. Carla's efforts at managing up clearly benefited everyone involved: Sam, her team, and herself. But failing to manage up means more than simply missing out on benefits. It can be a risky proposition, as Larry's case illustrates. Refusing to learn about and accommodate your manager's preferences can lead to misunderstandings about your skills and your dedication to your work. Tuning in to your manager, however, is only part of what it takes to avoid problems like Larry's and reap rewards like Carla's. You must also know yourself and navigate the differences between the two of you. That's what we'll cover next. Knowing your manager and yourself. Managing up is a constant process. It takes keen observation and a willingness to adjust your behavior on a daily basis. But once you and your boss have built a trusting relationship on a solid foundation, cultivating it becomes easier and less time-intensive. The first step in getting to that happy place is identifying where you and your boss stand, both professionally and personally. Roles. Beyond your obligations to each other, you and your manager have specific roles to play and people to whom you're accountable. In short, you each have a web of complex relationships to maintain and responsibilities to fulfill. Acknowledging those realities can help you see the world from your boss's point of view. It's also essential to understand your manager's priorities and pressures, and to map them against your own. Locate points of overlap and those of potential conflict, perhaps by marking them on an organizational chart. The visual evidence can expose hidden risks and opportunities in collaborating with your manager. For example, look for chances to support your boss in work she's doing for her own manager. Ask how you can help and suggest ideas of your own. Suppose, for instance, she could use an extra set of hands on an exciting project with a tight deadline. Propose taking on certain tasks that complement your skills and interests. You'll get to participate in higher-level work. Your boss will get more done. And throughout the project, you'll be showing, not just telling her, that your goals and hers go hand in hand. Of course, differences in power can make some subordinates, especially those who are themselves managers, react in unhealthy ways. Management experts John Gabbaro and John Cotter highlight two problematic responses to a boss's authority. Counter-dependency, when you unconsciously resent your boss, perhaps even see her as an institutional enemy. Counter-dependent subordinates may start arguments, especially with authoritarian bosses, just for the sake of fighting. Dependency, when you swallow objections or anger and comply even when your boss makes a poor decision. Dependent subordinates stew rather than express honest opinions. If you recognize a bit of yourself in either of these profiles, consider how your natural reaction to authority in general may be damaging your relationship with your boss. Then think about ways to respond more constructively, as in the previous example, where offering to help your boss leads to a more efficient division of labor and the chance to contribute to a desirable project. Strengths and weaknesses. Once you know your manager's strengths, you can find ways of working together that bring out the best in both of you. You can also appreciate how she's using those strengths to support